I'm going to be sharing with you in this video how to let go of any unwanted habit in your life. And not only how to let go of any unwanted habit in your life, but how to actually enjoy the process while you're letting go of this thing that you believe is not serving you, that you feel is not allowing you to get to where it is that you want to go in your life. Because what happens is that what most people do is they create a lot of resistance in the process of trying to let go of what's not serving them. What happens is that counterintuitively, the more that you resist a habit in your life, or you judge yourself and you say, I shouldn't be having this thing in my life, I shouldn't be doing this, it sort of creates this loop where you keep recreating the same experiences in your life over and over and over, and it's harder to let go of that habit the more that you don't want it in your life. And the more that you resist this thing that you don't want in your life, the more that you create more of it, because what you resist actually persists. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you how to let go of any unwanted habit and actually enjoy the process while you're letting it go. So if you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Now, the first thing I want to share with you is to not judge yourself with whatever it is that you're doing. Don't judge yourself, because if you judge yourself for whatever, like in terms of whatever habit you're doing, if you judge yourself for doing anything, whatever you're doing, what you're doing is you're creating that resistance and you're feeding into the loop. You're feeding into the thing that you don't want. When you judge yourself and you say, I shouldn't be experiencing this shouldn't be happening, why do I keep doing this, I shouldn't have this thing in my life any longer, I shouldn't be experiencing this, whatever it is, whatever habit you have in your life that you believe you shouldn't be doing and that you shouldn't be doing, and you shouldn't have a desire, oh, I shouldn't have a desire for this habit because I should be above this. When you have that kind of mentality, what you're doing is you're feeding into the habit even more. And the habit in of itself is not even a bad thing, no matter what it is. Universally speaking, relatively, it might seem like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, but even from a relative practical perspective, not from some universal consciousness perspective, if you're resisting this thing, it's not helping you to enjoy the experience of your life, first of all, and it's not helping you to let go of that habit either. So you're doubling down on something that's not serving you, and you're also resisting that process, and that mentality is not serving you either. So you're sort of doubling down on all these things that aren't allowing you to get to where you want to go. So not judging yourself is absolutely a first powerful step that you can take to not resist the process of letting it go. And that's actually going to counterintuitively allow you to let it go in a much faster way. Now, number two, what you want to do is just observe and allow the habit in your life. I'll give you an example of my life. I used to eat a lot of fast food. I used to eat a lot of McDonald's. I don't even remember the last time I ate McDonald's. It's been years since I ate fast food, and I don't like fast food at all. I don't even have a desire for it. If I see fast food, I can just kind of like have a little bit of a desire for it, but it's not something that I'm really drawn towards at all, or even think about in my mind, because what I did was, when I used to eat fast food, I would allow myself to fully indulge. I would observe myself. I would allow myself to eat this fast food, to eat all these foods that weren't serving me. And eventually, through consciousness and observation, I was like, what am I doing? Why am I eating this food? It's obviously not helping me. I started to feel really sick. I started to feel really bad. And that's what you call the pain threshold. And sometimes you have to get to that pain threshold where you realize, where you become conscious, where you see that it's just not helping you, it's not serving you, it's not allowing you to get to the next level of your evolution. And so observing and just allowing that habit and trusting that you'll be able to let go of that habit whenever you're ready will allow you to let it go. And that's really counterintuitive, because what most people do is they not only are they doing the habit, not only are they judging themselves, but they're not fully consciously engaging in the activity, because when you're judging yourself, you're stuck in your mind, you're stuck in your thinking, and all that consciousness where you could be actually learning about that habit, learning what it's giving you, learning about what it's not giving you, learning about how it's serving you, how it's not serving you. No, you're sitting there thinking about why you shouldn't be doing it and judging yourself, and that's keeping you stuck in the loop. So it's very counterintuitive, but something you can do is just allow yourself to do it. Allow yourself to eat that fast food. Let yourself go ahead and eat that food if you have a true desire for it, but do it 100% consciously. Really observe and allow yourself to do it. And what you'll find is that you'll be able to let it go in a much faster way. Now, number 3, a powerful question you can ask yourself is, how is it serving you? How is it serving you? Because here's the thing. We only do things in life because we believe, we have an idea in our minds that it's serving us, that it's helping us to get to where it is that we want to go. We believe that it's serving us. And even if you say, no, Francis, it's not serving me, I don't know what you're talking about. This fast food, for example, if that's what you're doing, I don't want this fast food in my life anymore. I don't want to be doing this. I don't know why you're saying it's going to be serving me when it's obviously not. But no, listen, if you really believed that it wasn't serving you, you wouldn't be doing it. So on some level, you believe that it's helping you. And that's not even a bad thing, because if you see that it's helping you and you actually are getting something from it, then what's the problem? There's no problem, because now you're seeing that, okay, actually, maybe I'm not ready to let go of this habit. Maybe I actually do truly want this habit in my life, and that's okay. That's totally fine. Now you're accepting that it's okay to have that habit in your life, and you'll actually enjoy the process. Now, if it's not serving you and you become conscious of that, and you see that, wait a second, I thought that it was serving me, but it's not serving me, then you just let it go, because now you see that it's not serving you. Because again, we only hold on to things because we believe that it's serving us. And so if you see that it's not serving you anymore, you'll be able to let it go very quickly, because now you see that it has no use. It's not helping you. It's not supporting you. We only do things in life that support us. When we see something that's not supportive, that's not helping us to go where we want to go, we just let it go instantly, because that's how the ego works. The ego wants to find things that's going to help it to go where it wants to go, to support its goals. So that's what you could do, is ask yourself, how is it serving you? How was it helping you? And when you do that, that's going to allow you to get to where it is that you want to go in a much faster way. So I highly encourage you to try these 3 things, because if you do this, this is going to allow you to just let it go. Now, if you do these 3 things, what you'll find is that, once again, you're not going to be resisting the process. You'll actually enjoy your life. That fast food, for example, that you've been judging yourself for doing for so long, for eating that fast food, you'll actually allow yourself to eat that fast food, enjoy the process, and then maybe get sick like I did and realize, I don't want this anymore. And what happens is that when you do this, you'll just let it go whenever you're ready. Whenever it's time to let go of that thing that you don't want, that's not serving you, you'll just let it go. It'll fall away naturally. And this is what you want to get to when it comes to letting go of any habit in your life. You want to just let go of it naturally. See, what happens is that when you follow this process that I've shared with you, you'll be going through your life and you'll just forget that you even had that thing. You'll be just kind of doing what you want, what's supporting you, what's helping you, what's exciting to you, what's helping you to go where you want to go. And then you're like, wait a second, I haven't eaten fast food in like a couple days and I feel great, I feel fantastic. So even the thought of eating fast food will kind of repulse you a little bit, because you've already gotten to that point where you can become conscious that it's not serving you, and you're just not gravitating towards it anymore. So I highly encourage you to try these 3 things. If you do them, I guarantee that you'll find that it's going to be much easier, at the very least, to let it go, and if not completely, allow you to get to the point where it's no longer in your life. Now, that's all I have for this video. Please leave a comment down below to share your thoughts. Leave a like to support this channel. As always, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.